Hey church, Brianne here. If you are in the bread making stage of quarantine, we have a recipe for you. And we're going to be making bread. When the team got together, we were talking about our own experiences overseas and our own travels. And we realized that wherever you find yourself in the world, one thing you can almost always guarantee people bond over is something like fresh bread and tea. And the idea of those two together is just so perfect. Wait, I put my tea in the microwave. I have my tea. Recently when I was in Zimbabwe, we didn't have much food. We had very few groceries. We were really excited when one of the women in the village told us that she was making yeast buns using an oven that she had made. She dug out a hole and cooked them in the dirt, in the ground, and it was the most amazing thing I've ever eaten. Bread is universal. People like bread, so we're gonna make bread together. I'm no bread maker, not a baker, not even a cook, so let's see how it goes. Take a large mixing bowl. I really should check the recipe again. Let the water sit and it'll bubble and the yeast will activate. I have no business doing this right now. I've got flour everywhere. Wish I had used my mixer. This is so difficult. Don't judge me. Child, hey, look up. What? The bread worked. It looks so good. Partners in Mission is also a time of self-denial, of reflection. We think of other people around the world who, not so different from us, might be making bread to provide for their family. Might look different in how we do it, whether we use a ground oven or an oven like I use. It can be as simple as when you bake bread, you think to remember and pray for those in our world who may not have the resources to just bake a loaf of bread, or who are coming up with those resources and thinking creatively about how they might bake bread, such as Winnie baking those yeast buns in the ground. I'm inspired by her. I'm inspired by people all over the world right now who are finding creative ways to use the resources that they have so that it lasts longer. Trust God always to be the great provider who gives us these resources and sustains us in our time of need. A great community tip is when you make bread, make an extra loaf and give it to a neighbor. Stay safe, stay distanced, praying for you, praying for our community, our city, and for our world right now. Bye.